Can you hear me, Jermaine?
I can hear you. What's going on? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Cool.
Good to see you, man.
I'm your host, C.
And
Mose.
I'm your co host, Shantini Ari, and you're watching We
We
Love
love
Rare
Rare Grooves.
Grooves.
Follow us on Twitter and Instagram.
And you can follow us on YouTube, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify.
And stay tuned to We Love Rare Grooves, where the legends can be found.
No generation ever knows what history will ask of it. All we can ever know is whether we're ready when that moment arrives. And now history has delivered us to one of the most difficult moments America's ever faced. Are we ready? I believe we are.
We have a chance to change the course of history, to live the values we share: decency and fairness, justice and love.
This is not a partisan moment. This must be an American moment.
United by the fundamental belief that every human being is deserving of compassion, dignity, and respect.
America's at an inflection point, a time of real peril.
The road ahead is not easy, but we believe that all of us will stand together for a better future.
In this dark moment, we can find the light once more.
Dreams, they live forever, and I believe that hope will never die.
So let's fight with a commitment to the America we know is possible, the America we love.
It's time, let's change the world somehow. This is the moment, here and now.
Let us begin, you and I together, with passion and purpose. For love is more powerful than hate, hope is more powerful than fear, and light is more powerful than dark. This is our moment, this is our mission.
Tony.
Back to the sunshine. 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 Back to the sunshine.
When life is too much, roll with it, baby. Don't stop and lose your touch. Oh no, baby. Hard times knocking on your door. I'll tell them you ain't there no more. Get on through it, roll with it, baby. Love will come and slip away. You gotta move Father Time will throw us a break. But you know, it's grace. It's perfect timing. Time will tick away, but love still remains. Father Time will throw us a break, but you know it's grace, it's perfect timing.
Welcome back to the Groove Studios tonight.
Hey, Miss
live,
Gina.
Live with Preston Glass and friends featuring
And
Jermaine Lockhart on that sax there, baby. I
Hey,
like that,
Gina.
man. I like that. That's a great straight ahead groove right there, man.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Okay.
sir.
Like that rhythm and blues in your repertoire there with the jazz. Yes, Preston.
I was just saying that theme that's in the background that we just heard, George Benson's son Robbie wrote that specifically for Jermaine.
And that's perfect timing, right? The one we have right now. I like that.
Who's doing the female vocals?
Actually, Terrell and Jermaine's sister, Charity Lockhart.
Okay. Family affair.
And
Oh,
then,
Gina was doing the vocals. Come on now.
That Gene in the background, huh? I got you.
and then we had on this. We were talking about the one "Roll with It" with Ellis Hall, and we were trying to see where that hook
Great
came
Ellis
from.
Hall.
Yeah, I love that song. I remember when that song was a big hit, so that was a great cover. What made you cover that one?
Jermaine.
That was Preston's idea. Preston, you better say something about that.
What's interesting about that song, I know we don't have all day to talk
Yeah, we
about,
do.
But that was written originally by Steve Winwood and Will Jennings because they wanted to do a Junior Walker type song.
Right.
Ah.
After
Okay.
it came out and went to number one, Holland Dozier and Holland said, "Hey, that song sounds a lot like Road Run."
Uh-huh.
If you notice the label, I think they worked something out of court.
Probably.
That they gave Holland Dozier and Holland co-writing credit on that song.
Okay.
So,
Oh.
makes sense.
As they should.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah,
right.
and
It
I've
just-
heard it as a Junior Walker type thing, which is perfect for Jimmy.
Who are some of your
Yeah,
musical
don't- yeah,
influences,
Don't
Jermaine?
ask me anything. Preston is the one who put everything together. Just ask him.
Well, how about this? What
Who
is-
are your musical influences, Jermaine? Who did you grow
Oh.
up being influenced by?
Well, I attended Oberlin Conservatory of Music.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
man.
So a lot of my influences were, the old school cats like Dexter Gordon,
Mhm.
John Coltrane,
Yeah.
Charlie Parker,
Mm-hmm.
Sonny Stitz,
Yeah.
Sonny Rollins.
Oh,
A lot of those guys.
Mhm.
And then some of the earlier guys, I really like Kirk Whalum a lot.
Yeah, I love him. He's great.
Yeah, he's one of my favorites. So, yeah.
Expand a little bit on Oberlin College, because I don't think many people know it because it's 9 miles from my hometown.
He got
so-
excited. Here you go.
No, it is. Oberlin is one of the most prestigious universities in the entire country. But
It
they
is.
have a great conservatory as well as a great theater group. So talk to you a little bit about your development in the conservatory.
The conservatory, they really helped me out a lot. I knew a little bit about music, but they really showed me real quick that I didn't know much at all. And I had a teacher, his name was Donald Walden, and the brother really took me under his wing. He saw that I hadn't had a lot of the training that some of my peers had coming in there. And he took me under his belt and really helped me out and showed me how about harmony and how music really works. So Oberlin was great. It really taught me a lot. I wouldn't be able to play as well as I play now without them.
The musician you are today.
There you go.
as we say here on We Love Red Grooves, this is where the legends are found, man. And that's in the background. Is that Stanley Jordan?
That's Stanley.
Yeah.
That's Stanley Jordan? Oh, man.
A remake of Led Zeppelin's
Right.
Stairway to Heaven.
And what you had to do with that, man? Preston?
Say that again.
Didn't you work with Stanley on that?
That version, and it ended up being one of his greatest hits.
Okay.
And we had some royalty on that track too. We had Larry Graham on the bass, and we had Conrad Adderley on the drum.
Wow.
Okay.
How do you decide when you're picking your artists for your different volumes? How do you decide which ones you're going to use each time?
That's a good question. And you know what? Before I picked the artists, I actually picked the songs, because the theme of the love and compassion thing is we want to bring joy and love and compassion to people's hearts with songs that inspire, with songs that bring warmth, with songs that are positive. So with those kind of songs, then I look at who's singing those songs, and then that seems to bring the artist to the table. Sometimes I write some specifically for it, and we're going to hear a couple of those.
Okay.
And I think we can clearly say that the timing is right for love and compassion, because you know it's a concept that is very needed today.
All right. Well, what we're going to do is go into a segment here, give our boys some love at Beverly Boys, and then we're going to come back with part 2 of some more great music from the saxophonist Jermaine Lockhart. All right. As we do here on We Love Red Grooves, give us a call, 323-524-2599, streaming live on all your platforms, Facebook, YouTube, Periscope, Twitter, and ubngo.com, Channel 1. Pretty Tony, take me away, the Beverly Boys. To go.
My name's Dave Patterson. I'm a Seattle area videographer. I've been working with Beverly Boy Productions for over 2 years, and I can say they are great to work with. They've always provided me with the information I need so that when I show up on set, I can shoot exactly what's necessary to tell the story the client is trying to tell. Call sheets that include the who, what, why, where, when of the video shoot, production notes, gear requirements, crew requirements, load-in time, all that. Makes my job a lot easier, and ultimately it produces the results that the client's going to be happy with. This is what a professional company like Beverly Boy Productions does, and also it's one of the reasons why I really enjoy working with them. It's a bit of a family vibe. They're very low-key, low-pressure, but they're very professional at the same time, and they get the results, and that's ultimately what matters most. I'm proud to be a shooter for Beverly Boy Productions, and if you're looking for a company to produce your next video production, by all means, give them a call. They can handle any sort of scale project, from a single-person interview to a large production with multiple cameras and large crews. You won't be disappointed with the results. Give them a call.
That's right, Beverly Boys Video Productions, the go-to guys for all your video production needs. 1-800-385-1243, beverlyboys.com. Man, we're going to try to work on something with them to do some live stream for some of our artists.
Yeah.
So,
Facebook is hot.
Is it?
You know,
what's going on in Facebook land?
Oh, we got my boy Andre, Stanley, Cameron, Danielle, Marvin.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to
Jackie.
Danielle Holland for writing the article about We Love Rare Grooves in One West magazine. Lovely article that she wrote for us.
One West.
We appreciate Danielle. She is one of our MVPs.
And Colleen's staying up late for us.
Yeah,
Colleen.
Real late.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
She hasn't
Did she
adjusted
move?
yet to that East Coast
she
time.
She in Florida now.
When she's adjusting, we'll know whether or not we'll
we-
find out.
She's our
Look,
number
we-
one.
we-
She's
We're
our
gonna
number one fan.
check her
look,
at about 9:15, and then
She didn't check with us before she made that move across
Preston
the
and
country.
Jermaine. Colleen's been on every show for the last 3 years.
And we love
Hasn't
her.
missed
Probably more than that. More than 3
one.
years.
No,
I'm sure.
3 years. She
3
started
years.
when we were at
That other place.
2017. That other
Scour,
place.
yeah.
Pre-Tony.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh no, with Tony.
No, with Tony.
We're telling you, she wasn't with us when we was in Chicken Land, Roscoe Land.
We were on the Chitlin circuit.
Yeah, Chicken.
We've moved on up though.
As we continue here on We Love Red Grooves with Preston Glass featuring Jermaine Lockhart. So, Lockhart. So what are we doing now, Preston? We're getting ready to go into some more, right? music.
Yeah, this is a wonderful song here that Jermaine wrote along with his brother, right? Or your cousin? Jermaine?
My uncle.
No, your uncle.
He
And
got the whole family.
Family affair.
his second family is named Elizabeth after his wife. It's a beautiful song.
Okay. DJ DeVoe, DJ Rez, take me away with a little bit of Elizabeth from Jermaine Lockhart here on We Love Rare Grooves, where the legends can be found.
Just words enough to stop.
Oh, give me some of that live, Jermaine. Come on, give me some of that live sax, baby. Give me some of that reed seed.
Reed seed.
Ooh.
Mr. Jermaine
Fire.
Locke, get that
Yes.
song today.
Fire.
It's on
You
fire.
got skills, okay?
Back to the sunshine, baby. Come on. Produced by Preston Glass. Got some songs written on it by Robbie Benson, George. Well, George didn't write, but George.
The executive producer of the album.
Okay, executive producer,
And
Mr.
we have
George
a new guest
Benson.
that snuck in.
Who snuck in on us?
Snuck in the room while we were on
One of
break.
our
What's up, Chubby?
One of our alumni.
Shabby!
Our favorite
Welcome.
Cape Verdean, along with Danielle. Yeah.
I need to get a shirt like that.
So tell us today before.
You like this shirt?
Oh, I love it, brother.
Okay,
This
hey,
is the only time I can wear my bling flute.
There we go.
hey, Chubby, before we bring you in, let's close out with Mr. Jermaine Lockhart. Tell us how we can get your music downloaded on all the Apple Tunes. Give us your website, all that good information, so we can stay in touch. And man, they can purchase the album and let them know why it's #1 right now in the UK.
Okay, yeah, you hit it right on the nose. Amazon, iTunes, Spotify. You can go to my website, www.jlsaxman.com. Again, that's jlsaxman.com. There you can download it, or you can actually order a CD if you'd like to. Please go out and buy the album. It's great. I listen to it every day.
Nice. And so will we.
Like a good chef that eats his food every day, and it's good, okay?
Well, congratulations on your #1 UK soul. That's amazing.
Absolutely.
Thank you so
And
much.
what's the single again, Jermaine? What's that single?
Pardon me?
What's the single again?
The single?
Yeah,
Back.
The single is called Back to the Sunshine, and then we put out a single called Perfect Timing, and then we put out the album called The Sunshine Album.
Okay, beautiful.
Beautiful,
So
man.
you can get all of those on Amazon, Spotify, iTunes, and
Apple
yeah,
Music.
please go out and buy it. I listen, like I said, I listen to it every day. This is the first album that I've done that I listen to every day.
That's right.
Okay.
It's
And
really
also,
good.
Jermaine, get ready, because it's going to happen for you. You know how you just watch somebody done their work, got the music, the timing is going to be right. Get ready. Get ready.
Hey,
And
man.
thank you all for having me on. I really appreciate you all.
No,
Thank
we
you,
appreciate
Jermaine.
you, man.
Right,
And I think we're going to work some things out. Nathan, thank you so much for making
we-
it happen.
You gotta-
Preston, we're going to do something with Big Red.
Yeah, we
We're
got
gonna
to
get
look.
you-
We
we're
got to
gonna
bring
get him up
Jermaine out here to the West Coast
Yeah,
right.
and do some live stuff, brother.
If it wasn't for this pandemic, he would have been out here already, but it's coming soon.
Absolutely. But that's what I say, get ready, because it's get ready to happen for you, my brother.
Thank you so much.
All right, man. Stay in touch with the Groove team here, and we will just stay in touch with you.
Expect
Thank you.
that Colleen's gonna be buying your album, man. So you already said it. So expect that.
Speak it.
Expect that receipt.
Receive that, man. All the best to you. Great success. Keep up the great work, man. Be blessed. As we continue here on We Love Rare Grooves, man, it's time for the Love and Compassion Volume 3. Preston Glass and friends. We got the first friend on it, Mr. Chubby Tavares.
It's so good to see you.
Good to see you, man.
Hey, Chubby,
Looking
what's
good,
going on,
Chubby.
baby?
Listen,
Looking very well, sir.
both of you guys just, life tried it, and y'all both came back swinging. I'm so proud to see both of you on here.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah, Chubby is, like my brother from another mother, and I couldn't do another Love and Compassion collection without him. and the song you'll recognize, the song that he's singing. Chubby, tell him a little bit about the song that.
The song that I'm singing is done by Mr. Teddy Pendergast.
Teddy Pendergast.
Pendergast, huh?
Wait,
Yeah,
I love that. Pendergast.
People used to say Pendergrass, but it's Pendergast.
Not
it's,
Teddy Pendergast.
Wake up, everybody. No more sleeping in bed. That's the name of that song.
And it's so, that song fits what we need today,
Hey, where's my buddy at?
I'm right here.
Oh, I see you. I'm talking about my man. Flip it.
He right here.
Right here in the front row.
Don't you see those big lips?
Yeah, but he looks sharp today.
I know. I got it. My seat went down. I'm
not
glad
wearing
you noticed that. My seat. Hold on.
He's not wearing the lifts in his shoes like he normally does. He normally loves elevated shoes.
But I was like, where's Cliff?
We don't know.
Let's hear it.
The truth is out.
Take me away, DJ DeVos. Oh man, I like this.
It's very island-like or very chill. Yeah.
All you doctors, make the old people well. They're the ones who suffer and who catch all the hell. But they don't have so very long before their judgment day. So won't you make them happy before they pass away? Wake up all the builders, time to build a new land. I know we can do it. We all lend a hand. The only thing we have to do is put it in our minds. Surely things will work out. They do it every time. The world won't get no better if we just let it be. No, 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 no. The world won't get no better. Gotta change it, yeah, just you and me. Wake up, everybody. I said wake up, everybody. Children are dying, and parents are crying. So wake up, everybody. Listen. People tell you to do, wake up. They tell you, don't be no fool. Wake up, said wake up. Everybody, wake up. So wake up, everybody. Wake up, everybody. I said wake up, everybody. Children are dying and parents are crying. So wake up, everybody. I said 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 wake up, everybody. Wake up. Children are dying and parents are crying. So wake up.
Why do you think you have to care? The weight of the world on your shoulders. Why do you think you have to bear shoulder. Why do you think you have to bear the weight of the world on your shoulder?
You have to give your all. You've got to follow where love takes you. It won't forsake you. Just conquer every wall and win. You can win.
Just contribute to despair. Do you think that's fair? We're better than that. We're better than that. We're better than that. Yes, we are. We're better than that. We're better than that. To succeed, and there are those who laugh at others' needs. Just watch that brothers bleed. We're better than that. We are better than that. We're better than that. We're better than that. We're better than that.
Weapons of love, encouragement, empowerment, positive stuff. I'm gonna thrive because of my arsenal of weapons of love. I'm gonna build my house with joy.
Welcome back to the Groove Studios. This is the Groove Studios right now.
Yeah, I mean, we've got an ensemble.
Absolutely.
We got so much talent in the Zoom room. It's booming.
Who's zooming who?
Who's zooming who? Welcome back, our listening audience all over the globe, for this Preston and Glass World Premiere.
Preston and Glass?
And Glass? Two
Preston,
people?
I meant to
Sounds
say
like
Preston,
that
Glass,
sounds like
and
a
Friends.
remodeling,
I
like
wanted
a
to say
IKEA
Preston
company.
and
Preston
Friends.
and Glass.
Right. Preston and Friends on Love and Compassion Volume 3, the world premiere release, as we do only here on We Love Rare Groove. So now we have in the Groove Studios. Help us out here, Mr. Glass.
Of course, we talked to our dear friend Chubby Tavares.
Yeah.
Lead singer of the great group Tavares. We have Miss Debbie Sledge from
Sister Sledge.
fame.
Yeah.
Yes. And we have Miss Terrell Williams. She sang that song Better Than That you just heard.
Yes.
And then
A whole lot better than that.
I believe we have Janique in here too.
Yes,
Yeah.
Where is Janique?
We looking for. They might have to drop us to get
Yeah.
Janique. So let's talk about this, ladies. Your collaboration with Mr. Glass.
So when Mr. Glass, you said when you wrote the songs, when you do your volumes, you write the song first and then you pick the artist. So for Miss Sledge, what song did you write first and then pick? How did you decide on her?
Well, I'll let Debbie tell, but the song is Follow Where Love Takes You. And it actually was originally called Follow Where It Takes You. And she had the forethought of saying Follow Where Love Takes You. Debbie, you want to talk about that?
Yeah, I want to say that it's such a pleasure to meet Preston. I'm working with him for the first time, and we had a talk. We talked about he likes to know where the artist's head is and what their thoughts are and what they'd like to do. And so we had a very productive talk, and he came up with these beautiful songs, and we went from there. And this song in particular, and I love this album. I love what I'm hearing. It's just beautiful. Immediately, it puts you in a beautiful place.
Yes.
You know, it just takes you there to a beautiful place. And and I love I love working with Preston. He's very calm. And that's nice in a studio. Especially we recorded at the beginning before there was a big COVID outbreak. So it's a pleasure. You know, he's very calm. He knows what he wants, and we clicked right away. The ideas, flowed very easily.
So that means you did it in one take, right? One take, huh?
Well, we worked. It probably could have been because our first takes were great.
Yes.
But then the more we did it.
Yes, sir.
It just kept getting better and better.
Oh, okay.
And the result is just heart touching.
That's right.
And
it was,
my wife said.
And it was. I'm gonna get in here and say, and it was like butter. It was like butter. It just gelled. It was so beautiful, and it was in George Benson's studio, and it was right by an airport where I could see private planes flying by. So it was just like that's a real beautiful thing. And she had her children in there singing background,
yes, that's right.
And it was magic. It was magical. It was
wow. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't even realize that we were going to keep that one. I thought, well, I'm doing a guide vocal because we didn't have a lot of time. We did it at the end of the session.
Okay.
But I'm so very, very pleased with what you've done, Preston. It's just beautiful.
Thank you.
Well, that's
working
great coming from a legendary pro as yourself, Miss Sledge. Thank you so much for joining us. Yes, Preston.
Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna say, working with Debbie for the first time is like, wow. It seemed like her music I've known forever, and then it hit me. Okay, well, I had known it forever. I hadn't known her voice forever, but actually working with her, it just felt like home. So I'm glad to share it to the world on this collection.
Okay.
And it's a beautiful collection, and I felt the same way. It felt like we just took off from wherever we left, but we never. It was for the first time. It's just
Good way to put it.
Yeah.
That's another song.
yeah.
That's great. And then the next tune, what did we have there, DJ DeVoe? We had Better Than That by Miss Terrell Williams.
That was
Terrell
beautiful.
Williams. Terrell Williams. Thank you. How you doing, Terrell? Welcome to the
I'm
Groove
good.
Studios.
I'm good. I'm happy. I'm so honored. Every time Preston sends me a song, I'm so grateful to receive his music because it's always so it's always like it's simple, but it's a challenge. The octave changes and just the words, and like I try to catch the feeling of like every word. So I've been so grateful to just be a part of something so incredible as Volume 3. And I know he's done a couple of these albums, and I was fortunate, I think, to be on the first one as well. And just being able to receive his music, every time I get a song, I'm like, okay, like I need like, I get in my room, I'm in my creative room right now, and I get in here and I play it, and I just like I let it, I like become it, because his music is like so, it's always so positive and so loving and just so incredible. And I'm like, okay, like I'm an artist, like I can do this, and I get those octave changes, and sometimes it's really challenging, but I get in here and I sing it until I get it, and then I only send him like the best shots. I'll probably do it 3 or 4 times, and I send him like the best of what I have, because I feel like his music is like, it's like the best. So Better Than That was just a positive tune, and I think I heard it and I sent him like, oh my God, this song is about me, like this is like the best. So it's like it's always incredible, and I just feel really grateful to be on an album with such amazing people as well. The names, I was like, wow.
Now, how did you discover her, Preston?
Yeah. A gentleman by the name of Paul Smith, who had done a lot of work with her, as a friend of mine as well, kind of turned me on to her vocalizing. And over the years, she has sung so many what they call demos for me that, I mean, when I write the song, it's a song, but when she puts her voice on it, it comes alive. And sometimes it's for other artists, and when they hear it,
And she sounds like Whitney too.
Hello. Yeah, well, that's a good point.
Right.
If she needs to tailor her voice like a certain artist, she can do that. But she has her own sound, and you also have your own artistry, your group, right? Could you?
Oh, the studio here.
Yeah, no, the name of the group that you work with, Color.
Oh, Color Blue Day. Yeah, I started to do a group with my husband, but I've actually been doing a lot of work on my own. I've actually been building on YouTube and just creating a fan base there with just my name, Terrell, and also doing a lot of demo work in Oakland and different places just to kind of like build a platform. But yeah, YouTube and Instagram and everything is starting to grow right now, and I feel like I'm right exactly where I'm supposed to be doing music. And
on 2 of the songs you heard earlier, she's actually singing background on Jermaine Lockhart on Perfect Timing, along with Jermaine's sister Charity.
Right.
And then she's singing a little bit on Emotion Explosion as well.
Okay, excellent. So she's all
multifaceted, huh?
Without a doubt. And then we had, what was the other tune we had, DeVoe?
We played a little bit of both Weapons of Love, which was actually from my first volume, and then we played Quiet Danger from my new album, and both sung by the great Janique Nina.
Janique, welcome to the Groove Studio.
Alumni.
Hello,
alumni. Hey, pretty lady.
Good seeing you again, my dear. Welcome back.
Thank you. We be loving you.
Oh, we can't hear you, Janique.
You gotta unmute yourself.
You have to unmute yourself.
Janique, we can't hear you.
Can you hear us?
We can hear you.
Can you unmute yourself?
We can't hear you, Janique.
Well, continuing on, Preston, as she doesn't know that she's not unmuted. Can you text her? I don't have her. Give her a text.
Janique is one of our
She has
alumni.
it on mute. She has hers on mute.
And she's been on our show
several times.
Yeah.
She's done.
And we like her.
Somebody write a note.
Send her.
Write a note.
I know, right? Like you're
She's
on mute.
right.
Oh,
so
finally.
we can ready to go. So we can get ready. We're getting ready to go into serving spoon commercial. Oh, she's back. Hi, Janique.
Hey, here I thought
baby.
it was the Zoom Pro already, and apparently I'm not because I could not get myself off mute just now. But here I am. Hello, everyone.
Hair, so cute.
Well, we were just
Thank you.
yeah, we were just sending a lot of love because you've been here and we love you. So
Thank you.
it's
I
all
love you
good.
guys too. Mwah, 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 mwah.
So
How have you guys been adjusting to COVID as artists?
Oh wow, it's been really eye-opening, and it forces you to find other ways to express yourself. As far as like being online, giving everything you're doing, presenting everything online as opposed to in person. So that's been really interesting.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at Pretty Tony. You guys looking like the Brady Bunch.
I think Preston always brings the most. Like I think he's had the most guests even last year.
Here's a story of an album named Love and Compassion. With a bunch of talented artists on the bill.
Go ahead, DeVoe, write that song.
Brothers doing during the? Are you guys performing anywhere, or are you just keeping you performing the COVID?
What are you guys doing?
I've actually been doing a lot of music online. I've been doing a lot of music online. I've shot 2 documentaries here in Santa Barbara about music. And we also have like this little a rose garden thing that happens on Thursday nights, and it's like live music, but everybody's like social distancing with like masks and stuff. So we go out there and we do live performances for people on Thursday nights. We did that a lot like a month ago. I've actually stopped, but just keeping busy online and doing a lot of stuff with other artists online. It's been really cool.
How about you, Chubby?
The last time I worked with my brothers was December 28th of last year. It's really hard when you don't, for 40 some odd years we've been working together as brothers. They live in Massachusetts, I live in Florida. So it's like a long distance love affair with my brothers. And, but we still hang in there. We're getting to that age bracket where all we can do is keep on wishing each other well and healthy. This is what life's all about right now, and this is what we have to do.
Yeah.
That's why one of my favorite songs on the last album I did with Preston, called Still Blessed,
Right.
is like gotta be one of my favorite songs.
That's right.
I did that with his daughter Jamia.
Amen.
I mean, God, it's just like you say, you have to go somewhere else and look to do other things. Right now, I've been very concerned about the people in nursing homes, and they were, a lot of them, you wouldn't realize how they were great fans of ours. I mean, all of us, and it's so amazing when you go to one of those places. Now they kind of shut it down because of the COVID, but to work with them and have them sing with you is just an amazing ride.
That's right.
That's what the name of my CD is called, Amazing Ride.
Hey, okay.
It's amazing. Well, I must say, Preston always does a fantastic job of marrying legends and icons with new artists and artists that the world needs to hear more of. So I know that's not an easy thing to do. So
we're bringing that love and compassion as we do.
And I have to show you this.
Oh, he still has them.
That's from Robert.
That's from
A.
Robert. Yeah.
It ain't going nowhere. This and my microphone. I don't
But where
go
is your award is the question of the hour. Where that
You know,
microphone
this is-
at?
But I love having these. You know, it's my grandsons come and they go, "Papai, where did you get that?"
That's so cool.
I'm gonna send you a couple more.
Yeah, well, you know, the thing is, it's like I'm teaching my oldest grandson how to cook, and he's learning how to cook Cape Verdean food.
I figured that we had some last time. It was
Remember when you guys had that wonderful dinner?
The wonderful dinner by Danielle and it was great, man. I'm happy to have her come over to my house and prepare one of those meals.
That's right, man. Whenever I can get there, I'll be glad to do it. Now I'll probably bring my grandson to help me because he's quite the young man for 10 years old.
Okay, got a
He's
future
learning
chef,
how to
huh?
cook. But yeah, you know, and I speak Cape Verdean fluently, so I've been teaching them how to speak it, and it's amazing that you can get two little Jewish white boys to actually speak Cape Verdean.
Wow.
And they know what it means, you know, because when I speak it, I influence them to learn what it means.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
Great.
it's a great thing, you know, and that's what keeps me alive.
Way to pass down the trend.
I've had a rough couple of years, you know, with the heart attack that I had, and I had a quadruple bypass.
Yeah.
And praise the Lord that I'm still here, and I lost a granddaughter in August to a murder-suicide.
Oh, wow.
Well, I've been through a lot. You know, it's like Audie Murphy says, to hell and back.
Yeah.
You
But
know?
you still here, Chubby.
You still here?
I'm still here, man. I praise the Lord for that.
That's right.
We'll keep you in prayer.
Truly
as
blessed.
We do. We're getting ready to go into our commercial. Yes, we're going into a commercial with Serve and Spoon, and then we're going to come back with our Dusty of the Week, and then we're going to continue the show with Preston Glass and Friends, Love and Compassion, Volume 3. That's what we do here on We Love Rare Grooves. Yes, Preston, I'm going out, but you seem like you had a question for me.
Oh, no, I was just going to say about Chubby. You mentioned his heart attack, but he about 3 months before that, you know, I had 2 strokes, and he flew 3,000 miles to spend 10 days with me to help rehabilitate me.
Wow.
Right after that.
Man.
Love and compassion,
Love
baby.
and
That's a friend right there.
Right.
Like my brother.
That is your
That's
brother.
a friend, yeah.
That's right.
That is your brother. And we'll be back with the brothers and the sisters.
We see Mr. Look at
And
Chubby
one
out there
groove
with that
tie.
shirt. I see what you
One
up
groove.
to. I see you.
We'll be right back with our groove audience with Preston Glass and Friends here on Love and Compassion, Volume 3. Pretty Tony, take me away.
Yeah, it's 25 after 12. My girlfriend's here with me. She keeps me busy.
You really feel the energy when you come in here. The food is great. We pride ourselves on our service.
By the way, Debbie,
we
how's
really
your
stress
husband?
that with our employees. That when you come here, that you know you're actually better
Yeah, I
for your
figured
company.
that. Tell
And if you
please
give us
send my
the
best,
1%
will you?
of your trust, we'll earn the other 99. And by the way, there ain't
Nice
no better
seeing
breakfast.
I miss you guys. Miss you all.
You know, something that's so different. Not being, you know, it's like not being on the road and working with, you know, so many dates that we have lost. Right now, it looks like the next time that we work will be maybe 2022. You know, that's a long time. And this is why I have my own solo projects like I do with Preston, which I love. Preston and I are just like made for each other. You know, when he got sick, I told my girlfriend, he says, I have
Welcome
to
back
go-
to the Groove Studios here.
You know, every
on
time we come back from a
UBNGO.com.
commercial break, we have a new guest that slides in.
So we had the Serving Spoon, where you get the best Southern cuisine here on this
The
side.
Urban Eatery.
Yeah.
Urban Eatery, this side of the
Them
Mississippi.
smothered pork chops is right.
I'm telling you.
So JC and the family will take care of you. So go. We're going there this week.
DoorDash,
Open
right?
at
You
8.
can use DoorDash to get them.
Yeah, right. And they got outside. So
Yeah,
you
you
can
can
eat outside.
dine outside.
Before it
Dine
gets
outside.
too cold, you guys better go check them out.
Well, it won't get cold here in L.A. like that. where you
Oh, it
can't
does
dine.
get cold sometimes here, you know.
So anyway,
Yeah,
we're coming back shortly, but first what we have to do is our Dusty of the Week. For those who've been on in the past, you know what the Dusty of the Week is. We're getting real dusty.
That's not
today.
a COVID cost, guys.
I know. Was that that's the makeup? So it's brought to you by our sponsors here, Sweet Life SoCal Magazine, out with the fall issue right now, featuring colorful stories, colorful people, colorful places that you can be. They're a concierge magazine for the socially engaged Southern California. So go to their sweetlifesocal.com. Follow them on Sweet Life SoCal on Instagram. And coming soon, you'll hear about more events and activities from Sarah Harris. So right now, gang, we had the Dusty of the Week. Y'all know nothing about this Dusty of the Week, do you?
No, that one you had last time was pretty hot, so we'll see.
Well, this one won't. Couldn't find no visuals for this one, but we did find something for the ages.
For our guests who don't know what our Dusty of the Week is, the Dusty is the record that you go into your mother's basement and blow the dust off.
Before you put it on.
Before you put it on, because it's that ancient. So we pulled one out.
Beans
and cornbread.
Right.
And cornbread.
Passion Volume 3. And this one is by Mr. Ron Tyson. Ron in the house. Ron ain't in the house. Preston.
Reggie's in the house.
Reggie's in the house.
Yeah, I'm here.
The other Reggie. The Reggie.
Right.
Mr. Reginald
The one with
Calloway.
all them hits.
Reggie. Them hits.
Mr. Calloway.
What up?
You know what's fascinating about our show is that when Gladys Knight and Patti LaBelle did their verses, I think they dropped Reggie's name probably I don't know how many times when they were going through all of their hits. Patti LaBelle must have named Reggie Calloway's name. I don't know how many times. He wrote this, he did that, he did that. So I just, yeah, so you should go watch it. Just have to say that you've written quite a bit.
Out of the Natty No.
One of my favorites. I think he did Love Overboard, which is one of my favorites.
No. Okay.
Yes.
Everybody don't know that one, Reggie.
Well, let's go into some more music from Love and Compassion Volume 3, and this one is Groove Nation.
United, united. We're a groove nation. We're a groove nation. United we stand. In a groove nation. We're a groove nation. Oh yeah. My motivation is groove nation. People and the music is the right combination. Sound of young America is still in effect. Something groove nation is trying to protect. Oh yeah. Wake up everybody, there's a message going round. The world we used to know, well, it's slowly burning down. Music ain't the same no more. What happened to the beat? There once was a time when people were dancing in the street. Can we turn back the hands of time, the way things used to be? When everything was music, love and harmony. Music, that is my life. We're not looking for sympathy, just give the music a melody. Let the music rock, let the music roll. Don't you get that feeling when it gets down in your soul? Oh, yeah. My motivation, is groove nation. People and the music is the right combination. Yeah. Sound of young America, oh yes, it is still in effect.
I'm gonna win 'cause I'm gonna choose. I'm gonna use weapons of love, encouragement, empowerment, positive stuff. I'm gonna thrive because of my arsenal love, weapons of love. I'm gonna fill my house with joy. Don't wanna choose, don't wanna use things that destroy. Won't shoot to kill, my conscience will only deploy weapons of love. This thing we have needs fostering. Can't let doubt take a hold. True trust keeps us from spiraling out of control. I'm gonna choose, I'm gonna use weapons of love, encouragement, empowerment, positive stuff. I'm gonna thrive because of my arsenal love, weapons of love. I'm gonna build my house with joy. Don't wanna choose, don't wanna use things that destroy. Want you to kill, my conscience will only deploy weapons of love. The road to take is my command. Others use hate as ammo, but only my heart can understand what I know.
People gotta eat and have a place to sleep, with clean clothes on your back and some job security. Yes, we won the right to vote. Now we're lining up for hope. While they stand up on the hill, can we just get a fair deal? Politics. Oh, 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 politics. Politics. Oh, 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 politics. It's the message of the day. Politics. Oh, 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 politics. Politics. Oh, 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 politics. Can I get some respect? Got to keep my dignity. 'Cause the problems of today ain't gon' up and fly away. Got people standing on the left, some folks standing on the right. They ought to be standing up for love, talking about don't give up the fight. Politics. Oh, oh, politics. Politics. Oh, oh, politics. It's the message of the day. Politics. Oh, oh, politics. liberty. Don't forsake your power to vote mine. For a government of the people, by the people, for the
Politics, especially
it's called politics. That's what's going on right now. Politics.
Reggie Calloway for president.
Reggie Calloway
Reggie,
for
come on,
president.
you on the ticket, Reg? You on the
Yeah.
ticket?
I thought about it, y'all.
We could write you in.
Politics.
Yeah.
Time.
Yeah, Reggie, you don't have a chance. You're trying to do the right thing, okay? You have no chance.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Tell us about that song, Politics.
Well, as we all know, this is some very, very serious times. And,
Serious.
And I wanted to definitely encourage everyone to vote. You know, whether it was one person or 10 people, or whether it was 1,000 or 100,000. It's like we can convince people that this power, this right to vote is crucial. Then there's no better time to use it than right now. It's a very defining moment. I had come up with the concept many years ago when I was writing a song for Earth, Wind and Fire, and they didn't use the song, but they gave us a special thanks on the album, which was so classy. I couldn't believe how classy that was. You know, how many times you get a special thanks for not using the song? But here we are. That was back in about 1990 when Maurice was around, and but during this time, my brother and I got together and we said, well, okay, you know, we're not billionaires. We can't just donate a bunch of money. What can we do as songwriters and as artists? We have to make a statement. We have to say something. So I was in the middle of writing my book, and I just stopped everything and began to pull this song back together. All I can remember was the chorus. So I rewrote everything, which was really great because it reflects what's going on in today's world as opposed to, you know, what was going on back then, which not a lot has changed, but there's some key moments that the song talks about that really brings things to light. And one is, you know, don't let them take your breath away. Don't let politics take your breath away. Don't let it take your vote away. So it's a very crucial time.
And what are you going to be up to coming up? Do you have any exciting things coming up, Reggie?
What are you working
Any
on?
music?
Coming on,
we're
we love
gonna,
Rare Grooves.
Take this one to the end. You know, tomorrow is voting day, so after that we'll start on the next thing. But we're in the midst right now of the 30th anniversary of our song "I Want to Be Rich."
Ah.
30?
Yeah, it's that old, right?
Wow. 30?
Don't let the gray fool you.
Hey.
So November 30th, we'll have you and your brother on the show for the 30th anniversary
We're
of the
back to
Callaway.
talk about that.
Yes.
And you're still trying to get rich, huh?
It's going to have you know, an instrumental all flute version. Thank
Okay.
you, Preston, for
Right.
my chat to inspire me to play, and Janique as well. Then there'll also be a Spanish version of "I Want to Be Rich," if you can imagine that, with a reggaeton beat. So we're going to give about 5 different versions of this big anniversary.
That's
and then
right.
For next year,
Quiero
some more things off the solo
dinero.
album, single
Yo
coming out
quiero
called
dinero.
Sabrina, which says that every woman should be called by their name, never called out of their name.
Okay.
Come on and preach that now.
And respected and treated with dignity.
That's all
as a
right with
queen.
me.
So Sabrina's about a royal princess from Africa and a balladeer singer traveling throughout the world, and they hook up and, you know, fall in love and all that stuff. But he has to keep on getting on the road and doing his thing. But the other side of it, like I said, is that the importance that you know, women should be treated like a princess or a queen, whichever category you fall into.
There you go.
Be called out of your name. So I'll probably do some different versions in everybody's name that's sitting there and have some fun with it.
We'll have some fun with that when we come back here towards the end of the month.
So tell us about the collaboration with Janique.
With my dear friend.
Absolutely.
I had met Janique before, and we always talk about maybe doing some things, but Preston, my dear friend Preston, for many years, called me in and said, let's do it. You know, I'd like for you to you know, bring your flute in and let's put some things down, and what an honor to work together, and what an honor to support her as well. And that's the one thing that we have to do as musicians and songwriters. We have to assist each other. You know, it's not about, okay, can you pay me $1 million for a session or whatever. It's like back in the old days. Let's put it down. Let's get it going. Let's collaborate. I like what hip hop did with that. The hip hop artists collaborate a lot. So us as R&B artists, we got to go back to our roots. And even the jazz roots, when Miles would play with this guy and play with that guy, and everybody would play together and make their album, make the next album. That's what keeps the music alive and allows us to be able to be independent.
So at this moment, Shantini, in closing, we wanted to just give...
we want to remember the legendary and wonderful gospel pioneer that was Rance Allen, who passed away on Halloween. He was an American bishop. For those people who don't know, minister and gospel musician. He was from Monroe, Michigan. He was one of 11 siblings born in 1948 to Emma Pearl and Thomas Pearl Allen. And he was the founding member and lead singer of the Rance Allen Group out of Detroit, which joined in 1969 with his brothers Thomas and Steve. Right. He was the senior pastor of the New Bethel Church of God in Christ in Toledo, Ohio, when it was established in 1985. And he was elevated to the office of Bishop of the Church of God in Christ of the Michigan Northwestern Harvest jurisdiction. So we just wanted to pay homage to another fantastic icon and just an absolute legend in the gospel ministry and in music.
Mr. Rance Allen, may he rest in greatness. Did we lose Preston? Did we lose our leader?
I don't know. Gina was in the room too. Who knows? They just both did. They both took off.
Had to make moves.
Make music.
Is he still on? He's okay. So, well, I guess I'll have to do the closing then.
Right. Please go and vote. We are up again for Discover Podcast Awards for Best Music Podcast of 2020. Go to our Instagram page or our Facebook page, We Love Rare Grooves, or We Groove Entertainment on Instagram to vote for us. We have until November 6th. I know this is voting season. You just need a valid email and cast your vote. We were under Best Music Podcast category. You can also follow us on our social media handlers, We Groove Entertainment and We Love Rare Grooves. We will have the replays of this show in its entirety on YouTube, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcast, and Spotify.
Now, in terms of voting, is Kanye on South Central's ballots?
He's not on this ballot, okay?
Not on my ballot. I'm not writing him in.
They right. Man, don't even go there. We got to vote tomorrow.
Oh, yes. Everybody, please go vote tomorrow for the general election.
I hope you already voted.
I hope you already voted, but if you haven't, get your buns to the poll.
Y'all voted in Florida? Y'all voted in
You
Philly?
have not, Reggie?
I voted.
Oh, okay.
Have we voted in Philly?
Tomorrow. No, I got it out the way.
Good, okay.
We voted in Philadelphia. You know they in Philly, right?
I voted
in Florida.
Be careful. Philly's still in ballots, so be careful.
Nah, that ain't true.
Good to see you, Chevy.
Debbie, that ain't true, is it? They ain't still in ballots. Philly's going to pull it out.
Yeah.
So nice seeing everybody.
Nice seeing you, Reggie, Janique. Terrell, Chubby. Hey, so they can get all the platforms for Love and Compassion Volume 3. You can get it at Amazon, Apple
Music,
and also Preston Glass giving him a call. He has some CDs right out of his trunk too.
Oh my God,
he does.
As well as barbecue and other things.
Right.
A multifaceted brother.
Right, Gina will cook a dinner.
Preston Glass. Who's zooming who?
Right, who's zooming who?
Right.
Who zoomed out of us?
That song you and Aretha Franklin wrote. Who's zooming who?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
when it used to be a verb, okay?
Right.
So now, okay.
Hey, we need to go ahead and just get us a nice little platform, and we can have a concert with all you performing for Preston Glass.
Big Red Productions.
Big Red. I have to come up with an idea for that. I think we got a place for that, right? Yeah. Right, gang? We all gonna do that, right?
Absolutely.
Put it together.
Nice.
Thank you all so much.
Okay.
Stay safe out there.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Nice
Have a good day. We'll see you all soon on We Love Rare Grooves.
Bye-bye. Go vote tomorrow.